Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video, guys. If you have a BMW 6 Series, guys, and you're trying to find the symptoms of leaking fuel injector. Now make sure you stand till the end. We'll share 2 symptoms that can completely destroy your engine, and we're going to cover that as we go. And why you should, guys, always test your fuel injectors. Make sure that they're not leaking, otherwise you can completely destroy your engine. If you guys need to buy any parts, tools, new fuel injectors, guys, we'll share the link in the description of the video below, and you can see where we get all our tools and parts from. Number 2, guys, every single car we get at the shop, we make at least 200 free repair videos. And why we do that? Because our mission here at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need, guys, in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. It doesn't matter if you have a 6-cylinder or 8-cylinder engine, the symptoms of a leaking fuel injectors will be the same, and we're going to cover that today. We're demonstrating on a 6-cylinder engine that can be found actually in Europe on BMW 6 Series, and it can be also found in BMW 1 Series, 3 Series, 5 Series, guys, X3, X5, multiple BMWs. So let me show you what we have here, and we're going to cover the symptoms of leaking fuel injectors and how it can destroy your engine. So some newer engines will come with direct fuel injectors. Doesn't matter if you have direct or non-direct fuel injectors, the procedure will be practically the same. However, okay, the possibility for destroying your engine with non-direct fuel injectors are a little bit higher, and we will explain that as we go. Now, let me, guys, tell you one thing before we start. Check this channel out. This is our main channel, Auto Repair, guys. We have helped more than 75 million people, and we have information that can save you thousands of dollars, guys, on future car repair. So please check it out. So this is the fuel injector, and let me explain, guys, the symptoms. When a fuel injector leaks, it means that it's not closing all the way, so it will be dripping fuel. In some cases it could be just a little bit to where it's not so noticeable. In other cases it could be stuck open, guys, all the way. Now, in either case, okay, it can cause number 1, engine misfire. If you have a leaking fuel injector, let's say on cylinder number 3, it can cause a cylinder number 3 misfire, engine misfire, and often you can even get a code such as P0303. Another thing, guys, okay, when you have that engine misfire, it means that one cylinder will not be running correctly. So that will lead to symptom number 2, rough idle, guys. Your engine will be a little bit rough, guys. It will move, it will vibrate, and it will be unstable. So that will cause even vibrations when the engine idles, or when you drive the car, you can feel vibrations. Number 3, guys, you will notice decreased power. Your car will not be as quick, it will not be as powerful as it was before, because maybe one cylinder is not working correctly. Number 4, you will notice significant amount of increased fuel consumption. You'll be burning more fuel than you should, guys. And this is normal again, because the fuel injector will be spraying fuel that it shouldn't, or it will be leaking. One of the cylinders will not be working. As a result, guys, what will happen? Okay, you will actually burn more fuel because the car will not be running so efficient. Now, another thing, right here, guys. Okay, you have oxygen sensors on the exhaust manifold. Doesn't matter if you have a 6 or 8 cylinder engine, guys. Okay, let me explain now. That oxygen sensor detects how much fuel, how much air you have in the exhaust system. And if it detects, guys, that you have too much fuel, that will throw a code for your fuel system, okay, or oxygen sensor running rich. This means that you have more gasoline than you should in the system, okay, and the engine computer will try to fix that. So that, guys, could be a reason because of a bad fuel injector as well. Another thing now, you can notice hard start on warm engine. When the engine is warm, that can cause hard start sometimes when you have leaking fuel injectors. But let's get to the 2 symptoms that can completely destroy your engine. Okay, and one of them is when the fuel injector leaks, okay, and you don't drive your car, or even if you're driving your car and you have a misfire, okay, that fuel can go around the piston rings and actually make its way all the way down to the oil pan. It will mix with the engine oil. Your engine oil will get really thin. It will not lubricate as good as it should, and that can, guys, cause complete failure of your engine. You may throw rod bearing, crankshaft bearings, piston rings, cylinder head. You can completely destroy your car. Another thing, it can increase the engine oil so much because you keep pumping fuel in your engine oil, guys, and that can cause problems as well. But what else can cause that, guys? Now, if that fuel injector is stuck open really big, guys, you have a self-priming system on your BMW, which means that when you open your driver door, when you unlock the car, guys, sometimes, or on its own, it will activate the fuel pump to build fuel pressure, so that way when you're ready to start the car, you have enough fuel pressure to just start the engine really quick. But if you keep losing fuel pressure because that injector is leaking, you keep pumping that fuel in the cylinder, and as a result you may have so much gasoline that didn't have time to leak through the piston rings that gasoline, when you try to start your car, the piston will start going up, it will not compress, and that can hydrolock your engine, and it can be catastrophic, guys. You can break or bend connecting rod. So in that case, things will be bad. You have to take the whole engine apart to rebuild it and replace that connecting rod. So you get the idea, guys. We'll have a video coming very soon how to test for leaking fuel injectors on our channel. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.